a sec. I think I know. Yeah, that's what. Because... Just gotta fix that screen up real quick. There we go. Because it was on the wrong monitor. That's why. It was the first time that's ever been correct, I think, on originally, and then I fixed, and then I stopped. Words are hard. Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Okay, there we go. There's our word is hard count for the stream started, or something like that. I don't know. It seems to be happening literally at the start of streams all the time now. I promise it won't be, it hopefully won't be a continual occurrence. I'll get better at it, I swear. But, yep. Hope you're all doing good. We are back in Pokemon X and Y to continue our adventure. And, well, long story short, I made a lot more progress, yes. Oh, huh? What? One sec, I forgot to put the... Okay, now you're in my headphones. I was so confused for a moment. Hey, Pekka.
Pounce.
Eh. How dare thee?
What, so I can't do it, but the burb can?
No, I didn't mean that. I'm gonna check something real quickly, actually, since I don't remember. I don't remember exactly how the Pokemon is spelled, but there it is. Hello to you. No, not the Pokemon Wiki. I want frickin' Bulbapedia. There we go. I'm literally
different.
Bulbapedia and Cerebi.net are actually good. The wiki is the wiki. It doesn't give game information as well as the other does. That's literally it. Because it's how you doing, Pega?
I'm doing all right. I had a bit of a quick lunch. That's all I could do, really.
I see.
How about you?
I'm doing pretty good. Burb has put into applications today. Hopefully one of them goes through. So that's exciting.
Yes, Burb told me, and I'm very happy for the Burb.
Yeah.
I wish all the luck.
Mm-hmm.
I put in an application myself yesterday, but that you already knew.
Yep. Hug.
Hug.
Let's both hope for the best for each other, then.
Yeah.
These are the first two real jobs I've found over here, because everywhere I've looked up until now has not been hiring. So I finally found someplace that I might actually be able to work. So yippee!
What kind of what kind of jobs are they?
Just retail shit, but that's fine. It's part-time.
Yep, I'm still waiting to hear back from Walmart. You want to know how many applications I put in for Walmart?
How many?
6.
Oh my god. That's a lot of applications.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that, and then of course the job I was applying for yesterday was as a bank teller.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Again, not much I could do, but at $12 an hour, I mean better than the alternative, which is $8 an hour.
Yeah. We take it. Well, I think we're both at the stage where it's like we'll take anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, if I don't get with the bank teller, I mean, I'm gonna say fuck it. I'm gonna try to look at something at Starbucks.
My condolences.
Are they really that bad?
uh, I'm not sure. The first one that I worked at was good. The second one that I worked at, it was just the management was continuously shit. So I think it's one of those things where it depends on the place.
It's fair enough.
Yeah.
Speaking of, by the way, Sky has been telling me that they can find me a job over where they are, but
Neat.
this line of thinking that they have is the fact that they might have to move out pretty soon, and they basically say, "quote They're scared and they need me."
Well, it's, tell them that I'm sending them hugs.
I will, but they were literally trying to help out. They're like, hey, are you looking for any kind of job? I'm like, at this point, I'll take anything, and they're like, well, I can help you find a place at the casino. They're always looking.
Of course. Honestly, it's one of those things where if it wasn't for the fact that I'm sure they'd probably smell of smoke and shit, that doesn't sound horrible.
Yes, but of course, that does depend on the quality of the place because, I mean, hell, I've been to Vegas, but obviously I can't really compare any other casino to Vegas because Vegas has
Vegas.
very high taxes.
Vegas is Vegas.
Yes. I still remember the time I sat there at a Willy Wonka slot machine.
Oh no.
And yeah, and a lovely little waitress came over asking if I needed a drink. I said no because I didn't. I figured that alcohol plus the curiosity of gambling wouldn't be good, or rather, it'd be good for them but not for me.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, that's obviously why they... I understand it from a business perspective. Poker... Hey, Noir! But, yeah, I understand it from a business perspective, but, yeah. No, thank you.
Did I tell you about the funny little encounter my stepfather had with a blackjack dealer?
Hmm? Oh, yeah, that's right. Like, no one went to him because people always lost at his table.
Always.
Yeah.
And did I tell you how fast though? How fast they lost?
First hand.
Firsthand.
Yep.
Like
You
either
will
the
never
guy,
catch me at a casino.
like either this teller was the embodiment of the house always wins, or
It's one of those things where it's like, I feel like it's gotta be set up that way, right? Like, one empty table draws people's attention.
especially when the bid is so incredibly low.
Yeah. It's words are hard. Give me a... I've been having trouble with words on stream lately. Pega, help! Who needs a
No.
casino when you got gotcha? No, no! No!
Gotcha games are just casinos, but anime girls. I don't know.
Noir, I can't believe I asked to ask this, but I've known you for a very long time. Do you play Genshin or Honkai?
If they say both, I'm gonna laugh.
I think they said both. You fucking called it, dude. We're all gonna meet
I don't even know this noir, and I just like I read it like a book.
They're a friend from high school.
Oh.
He.
Well, I still read them like a book. And look, I mean, look. Somebody who mentions gotcha games with such confidence, especially the way you worded it, Burp,
Mm-hmm.
the answer was obvious.
Yeah. You played it. No!
What?
They played it since day one.
So, kind of a weird, kind of a loaded question, but do you owe a debt to the anime girls?
I'm going to take a guess that the answer is yes. More free to play friendly. It's still Honkai Star.
Now, see, when I say debt, I don't always mean money. I mean you're enslaved. You, are enraptured by the gotcha games that you can't leave.
Anime yet men, but yes, perhaps.
Wait, is that what they said?
Yeah. Please tell me this is the right one.
In which
Yeah,
case
number
I'll
14.
say. In which case I'll take a page out of Ursula's book, say you poor unfortunate soul, and hope that it gets better. If it does.
I actually haven't spent as much on HRS as I have on Genshin, which is nice. Still, my condolences.
I was gonna say, does that make what I say any better? You just went from one poison to another.
Genshin is a 4-digit number. Oh my god, no! Noir, no!
Wait, what?
Genshin is a 4-digit number.
I don't get it.
I think they're talking about how much money they spent on Genshin. I spent some money on Valorant, but I spent like 20 fucking bucks. And that was for the...
I spent around probably $250, $300, like in total.
Yeah, I mean, like, Pega, you know, I wanted the Miss Bloom pack, but I didn't, but I, at the same time, saw the price and was like, fuck no.
I wanted the Radiant Entertainment System.
Oh, hooray, another battle that I'm gonna easily win. Because it's Gen 6 and this... It was a little over 3,000. Oh my god, no!
Burp. Now I gotta ask Sneak how much he's spent on Gotcha. To see if either Noir here has one-upped Sneak, or Sneak is still, you know, Gotcha upset. Is more Gotcha upset than Noir.
Gotcha total is probably 4. Oh god. Noir. Pat pat. That's all I can really do. Just pat pat. He's little hooray! He finally gets a good move. It took 38 fucking levels. AV, this is why you shouldn't have entered the null zone. I should like Pega imagine that for a second. Like someone entered the null zone in Iridia and they end up somehow in the Pokemon world. Like how the fuck did I get here?
Oh my god. Oh no, my borders are so simple and pointy.
Current financial situation has forced me to be free to play on Star Rail. Good. Save your money. Shakes the noir furiously.
The future of the American economy is going to be the gacha game.
You see, you're assuming America's smart enough.
Well, that's the point. It's gonna be, it becomes this way because somebody realized that they could take advantage of American brain rot.
My God, you're right. Then there's a Power Ranger in Star Rail. I want them, but alas, I must get good. Don't spend money on gacha! It's one of those things where, like, the more I think about it, the more I sit here and I'm like, God, I'm so glad I never got into any of those sorts of games. Like, the closest I've gone is Valorant, but that's not the same. That's just that's not the same.
Valorant is just much better. Valorant is just much better.
Pega is much better than both.
Burb is much better than Vega.
No. Not allowed. They really aim with the pretty characters, and then it's like, oh wait, the story's really good.
That's what they all say.
Yeah. Everyone comes in for the plot and stays for the plot.
God damn it.
I mean, am I wrong?
You're not.
The latest story I wish was just a separate game. It's so good. That's about how I feel about... Like, I freaking love Final Fantasy 14. It's one of those things where it's like... I love it, but God, there's a piece of me that really wishes it was just a single-player experience at times.
We are all going to the gold saucer. We are going to the gold saucer. We are all going to the gold saucer.
We are not going to the gold saucer.
We're so close to the gold saucer. We're so close to the gold saucer. I can't wait for the gold saucer. I can't wait for the gold saucer.
If there's ever a real life gold saucer, I'm gonna have to literally like drag this dude away from it. I swear to God. God dang it, Pega.
I will become your headphones, and they will blast nothing but the gold saucer theme.
No. I mean, you do loaf on my head a lot.
Yes. I feel like that's gotta be like an accessory now, like for
my model.
Yeah, for your model, just like a floofy Pega just right on top where the hat is.
Honestly, Pega, I'll completely admit it. I've imagined you at times talking with like a VTuber model, like little Pega skelts.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I told myself I would never do that.
Fair enough. And it's really fucking expensive, so I completely understand. Like, Pega, have I told you how much this cost?
No, please indulge me.
If I remember correctly, including rigging, it was around $400.
Oh God, I think the burp. I think I just burped something. Oh no, the timing.
VTubing models are expensive. Yeah, exactly. it's one of those things where you gotta be sure you're actually gonna use it before you go ahead with it, and that you're financially stable enough for it. Like, I was still living with my folks at the time that I got mine. I didn't have to pay for a roof over my head yet, so all the money I was making could be spent on fun things.
Um, if I wanted to do anything, I'd probably do something more like the Russian Badger, where I just use SFM.
Be yourself, Pega! Don't be the Russian Badger. You'll be more successful if you just be yourself. But I understand having influences and whatnot.
To be honest, being me, I would just not indulge in any of that. Like, hell, I still remember the time somebody told me that they would help, that they could have made a VR chat model for me. I told them, when the hell am I going to use the VR chat?
Fair enough.
Yeah, I told them, like, thank you very much. I'm glad you thought about that.
Thanks, but no
For
thanks.
me. Yeah, like, thanks for everything, but you're asking the wrong person.
Wait,
And they're like,
it
are
was
you
supposed to
sure?
level up.
And they're like, are you sure? It's like, it's very easy, and I don't mind doing it. I meant what I said what I meant. Some told me that I lost that day. I
Hey,
told them that.
let's see an Astra in chat. Hey, Astra, they want more Ray Ray. Oh, the Skittles. More Skittles. Anyways, Pat Pega. You were saying I kind of interrupted you.
I mean, just that. Like, they're like, are you very sure? And I'm like, I meant what I said. I said what I meant. I think the energy they were projecting was along the lines of me being a party pooper. But
That if you're not gonna use it, then it makes sense.
yeah. Besides, if I have to blame anyone for how expensive it is, I'm probably gonna blame Shy Lily.
Oh
for the
god, I
Twitch
need a
model.
level. Oh, I'm gonna probably have to. Oh no! I figured out why Littlefoot didn't evolve just now. It's 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 only during the night. It's
Oh.
1:30 in the afternoon. Damn. It's fine. Honestly, even still, just as an Amara, they've been incredibly good, so I'm fine with this. You see, this is why Pokemon Moon is the best Pokemon game, because it at daytime. Daytime is called night in game. Like, it's weird. I don't entirely know why, but for some reason the day and nighttime times in Pokemon Sun and Moon are different for each other.
Huh.
Oh, you're a few hours behind me. Yeah, I'm in Washington State. I'm on the other side of the world. Help, Noir. I want to go home. Quagsire.
Wait a minute. The other side of the world? That's the most American thing I've ever heard.
Look, I'm. Shut the fuck up. The farthest east I've been is Barcelona. The farthest west I've been is this.
I mean, look. I grew up thinking that Texas was all of the United States until I was like 5 years old.
Mom, when I want grow up, I want to live in the other side of the world, California.
Last I heard, it was nuked.
Oh, thank God.
You know,
And nothing of
you know the
value was lost.
you know the reference, Burp. You know the reference.
Oh, you're not.
Do you know the reference?
I do not. Or well, you're talking about Fallout, right?
Yes.
Of course you are. God damn it, Voltec.
Fucking vault dwellers.
Yeah. Arbok has intimidated us?
What?
I, I just... Words stopped working. My words stopped working, so I just stopped trying to fucking speak at all.
Completely out of context, by the way, but I was like in the background. I'm listening to my favorite uh, segment of Futurama.
Uh-huh.
When I said like the moment I said what when you stopped like functioning
Mm-hmm.
was the same time Farnsworth screamed what.
Okay, that's funny. That's funny. You see, Arbok may be stockpiling, maybe getting all the stockpiles, but it doesn't matter because. Oh damn! Okay. It's down by 4 stages, and it still did a fuck ton of damage. Jeez.
By the way, Burb, if you're very curious about where that what came from regarding Farnsworth,
Mm-hmm.
it's considered one of the best jokes of Futurama, but it was when Fry accidentally ingested worm eggs that
Huh?
were yeah. Fry ate a what was considered a Leela worded it as a egg salad from a truck stop men's room. But the point is that he ate a bad egg salad, a bad egg salad sandwich that gave him parasitic worms that were actually beneficial to him. They made him smarter, they made him stronger, but the problem is they were still parasites.
Yeah.
Um, so the entire Planet Express crew, excluding Leela, because Leela's job was to distract Fry, send microscopic robotic versions of themselves, as well as the ship, into Fry's body to basically get rid of the parasites. The way Leela gets them into his body is literally distracting him while she spitballs the small ship with everyone in it through his ear.
Huh?
So they're there swimming in the ear canal in the ship, right? And
Yeah.
that's when Farnsworth says it. He goes, "Shh, be very quiet. We're in the ear." Okay, Professor. What?
God damn it.
What was hilarious too was that he screams so loud, you hear the echo, and literally Fry's just all, "What about what?"
Pekka, I don't know if I've told you this story, but on the topic of worms, did I ever tell you I ate a worm for $10?
You did?
I ate a worm for $10 because $10 was the amount that Halo Combat Evolved was on the Xbox 360 store.
Oh God. But look, at least you did it for money. I did it because I watched the movie How to Eat Fried Worms.
No.
Yup. Yup. The good news is though is that I didn't swallow it or
This just
chewed it.
this just in, folks. Derg will do literally anything for a video game. That is a lie, by the way. I will do not a lot of things for a video game. It, oh my god! Oh my god! It's so flat. Take a look at it.
Whatever.
On stream. Look at the little fish.
Ah,
Frick! No! Stop, Avy! No! This isn't the. Look at how.
I see. What is that fish?
It's a stunfisk.
Yeah, Nora's right. Right. It's Flat Fuck Thursday now.
Flat fuck. Damn, damn, not even I'm that flat.
Wait, you're flat?
I mean, pretty much. It's a Goomy. The,
That looks like something I sculpted when I was bored.
it's a Derg.
It's a Derg?
It's a Derg. It's a little slimy Derg thing. The plush of it, yes. Look up, Pega, look up its evolved form, Goodra. Goodra.
No. I don't need to look that up because I knew somebody whose avatar was a Gudra.
Ah. Have you ever seen Hisuian Goodra?
Wait, what?
Hisuian Goodra. It's a regional variant from a later game.
No, never heard of it.
One moment. Cause like, Goodra's cute. Hisuian Goodra's even cuter. There you go, in VT context.
Yeah, no, that's the same avatar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I remember them.
Ye
They were good folk.
You're a good folk.
No, you.
No,
They
you.
were also very gay.
You mean like everyone else around you is?
Yes, you know what? I'll say that right now in chat. I don't know what it is, but I'm constantly surrounded by gays. I just developed so much inertia towards this specific demographic of peoples.
Hey everyone, look! I got. God, no! I'm not gonna say that.
What?
I was gonna call you a living gaydar.
Oh my fucking god.
And I guess I kind of technically did, but yeah. The gay romancer.
The gaycromancer. Okay, to be a gaycromancer would imply that I am actively I somewhat recognize the art and can actively do it. This has nothing to do with that, okay? It's like a sorcerer who was afraid of his own magic and only recently began experimenting with it, only realizing he has no idea what the fuck he's doing.
Like necromancers, but for gay. So, what are you, sir? Oh, I'm the gay chromancer. I'm like necromancers, but I turn the corpses gay.
You know what that reminds me of, Burb?
What?
It reminds me of that remember Femboy Joker?
Oh god, no.
Yes, Femboy Joker got turned Scarecrow, basically making him turn his fear toxin into a femboy toxin. So now anyone who breathes it in turns into horny femboys.
Don't ask. Noir, you know how the internet is. You know how the internet is. Perhaps. No, perhaps in this, I know that you know. I've known you for several years.
Does it hurt any more? Does it make the situation any more so when I basically, explain that the way Batman confronts Femboy Joker about this whole thing is literally telling him to skip the foreplay?
One sec, I'll be right back, folks. I'll be right back. I need to take a lap. Or walk.
There she goes.
I need a fucking tea. That's the only way that this is going to. I need a tea.
It also reminds me, Burb, of like one of the movies that I grew up watching, uh, fairly late in in middle school.
Hmm.
Basically, it was a movie called The Three Amigos. You ever heard of it?
I think I've heard of it. Yeah, very
Yeah,
faintly.
that was one of the things that came up. They're like, okay, el guapo has a thing for you, and we all know it. Okay, so I'm here to tell you what el uh, all the things you need to know about El Guapo when you get with him in bed. Do you know what foreplay is? No, I don't. Good. Neither does El Guapo.
God damn it. Pega, you're good. You're good. Pat 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 pat.
Hug, 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 nom.
Nom.
Oh, it's a shade.
Hi guys.
It's a
It's
shame.
it's that darn Kieran.
Yep.
Yep.
That's an intro for a sitcom right there.
Okay. Now I need to find something.
Pega. I'm just curious. I don't know why you mentioning the four amigos reminded me of this.
Three amigos.
Three
Who's the
amigos.
fourth?
Wait, where did you come from?
Who the hell are you?
But I don't know if you remember. These were some old vines that I came across like a long time after Vine shut down and whatnot.
Bring
But
Vine back.
a long story short, it's playing off the fact that Jesus Jesus is spelled the same exact way as Jesus.
Oh yeah, I know. You're talking about David Lopez. You're
Yes.
talking about David Lopez.
Hey Jesus, do you love me? No, I hate you.
Juanita, why are you leaving me? I go to church now and I'm in love with Jesus. With Jesus. Jesus! Leave Juanita alone! He literally just attacks his cousin with a shovel. Like, throws the shovel at him, hits him in the head, and then tackles him afterwards.
Yep. Does this podcast is old, Pega? Does this podcast is old? Remembering when
no,
Vine was
it-
still around?
No, it means we're refined.
You know what? Yeah, I like this. I like this version.
Besides, I'm still of the belief that Vine is still superior to TikTok.
Hmm.
I mean, I used to.
I feel like there's a. I don't know. Maybe just me. From all the shit I've seen on TikTok. How do I put this? Everything seems less interesting than it was on Vine. Does that make sense?
Wait, what?
Everything seems a lot less interesting on TikTok than it does on Vine. Does that make any sense?
It does. That's why I say what I say.
Hmm.
That's why I say TikTok is inferior to Vine.
Hmm.
Besides, Vine had a real Vine was a real surefire way to make a sour day end with a laugh.
Yep. Like a Pega. Or Kieran. Hey, look, I have both of those right next to me right now.
Loaf on the burp again. Blep, 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 blep.
TikTok
Fun
humor is different, but every now and again you find something with Vine energy.
Well, I mean, yes, this is true, but that's like finding a diamond in the rough. You know what I mean?
I can't hear that phrase without thinking of what of Aladdin.
Yeah, and and yeah, and just to be fair, Noir, sometimes it's not a very big diamond.
I like that nickname.
Hmm?
I
What did...
like the nickname of Noir.
Oh yeah, they're an old friend of mine. They're a good friend of mine.
I'm actually really curious about the origins of the second part with Konya. But oh, well,
Honestly, it's probably got a bit more. It's probably a bit more interesting to me because Lusa Media literally just came from me looking at a bunch of literally just me typing down something that I thought sounded cool and like, yeah, that's cool.
Mhm. Yeah, do you remember how you had to change the name of the burb?
At the wait,
Like somewhat recently, the name of your burb in the book.
the name of my verb in the book.
Ishti.
Oh, Ishti. Yeah, that's right. Taka. Yeah.
Uh,
Homestuck reference. I wasn't ever into Homestuck. It's just
oh my god.
to me it looks rather strange or maybe interesting because in Russian coin is horse. So and given that Noah is knight, you could say that the nickname of Noah Konya could be translated vaguely into nightmare.
I think that was the point, by the way, Shane.
That was
Because
I
because
find adorable.
because Homestuck is laden with those references.
Mm.
Also, Noir. When I hear the name Noir, of course, I think about the Midnight Crew from
Mm.
Homestuck.
When I think in general noir, I think about obviously film noir.
Yeah, that's what I immediately think of too.
Oh yes, I mean that was the point of the Midnight Crew. They were blatant. They were a blatant noir group.
Mm.
Hell, their theme was slow jazz. Make her a member of the Midnight Crew.
Mm. How often do
And
you refresh the number of rare wrestlers?
How many Ray Rays?
No, like what? Okay, let's assume you've got the whole screen covered by rare rays. When do
Yeah.
you refresh them?
When do I refresh them? Typically, like once every month or something like that. Sometimes.
oh
Depends.
my god. Okay, Noir basically says, "Yeah, my name is basically Jack Noir. I knew it," and a misspelled version of Kanaya, one of my Oh, oh, your patron troll. Okay, I couldn't get that, by the way. Like, I think it's because the spectrum part of my brain, like, it doesn't what is it? It doesn't count. Let's see, how many is in Kanaya? It doesn't count 6 letters. It counts 5. So I'm like, oh, it has to be someone else.
1,000 Pokemon rubles. I
funnily,
can't get over the Pokemon currency now.
funnily enough, Noir, if in reference to Homestuck, my patron troll, if we're going off the zodiac, it's Tavros.
I'm Scorpio in real life.
Oh my God, that's
Sagittarius, I believe.
you said which is your zodiac?
I
Which
can
is
put
your
420 T's or Ray Rays on the screen, but Liz has put a timer on it. Exactly. Because I know what people would do.
Hence the question.
Yep. Oh, what one? This. It's just something I know because of. It's a bit different, but one of the main streamers that I watch in my downtime, the 8-bit drummer, they've had streams where people have literally like used used like bits or channel points or whatnot to keep, because they typically do drumming streams or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
They've kept him from doing drumming for like over an hour sometimes. It's
Yeah.
like it's always funny, but at the same time, it's like I'm gonna put a limit on this. I don't want to just be applying teas all day.
Not people, me. You know, when Gel said not people and spelled it Peaople, my immediate thought was a P version of the M&M mascots. With human faces, like those are people.
You wanna know what the one I immediately thought of?
What?
The green. because peas are green.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
why you didn't bring out the bonk stick? It was a pun. Pee up.
Oh my god! One sec. Thank you.
Let's see.
This-
A variant of my name is Noir Kanjo. Is Noir Kanjo? Oh,
I simply know her as friend. Or them, or what. It's the. Where?
what is it? I still remember the first username I ever made, and I did it,
she,
and I
she,
made
her,
the
or he,
username.
him. Okay, got it.
I remember like the first username I ever had, and that was just me going off on the keyboard. It ended up turning into something along the lines of Aaron Zoner.
Oh no, not zoners.
And you know what it was? And you know what it was for, Burb?
What?
It was my Roblox phase.
Pega, no. I didn't have a Roblox phase when I was younger. You wanna know what I had?
But
I had a Webkins phase. Do you remember Webkins, Pega?
my sister used to do that.
My entire family did that. We would literally, like, we'd literally have to, like, beg to type for the computer at home in order to check in on our Webkins because, yeah.
Yeah, I remember them. I remember them because again, my sister was a huge Webkins lover. So she occupied about 2 out of the 3 drawers that were used for our toys.
With Webkins?
Webkins and a lot of My Little Pony.
Pones?
That was before I liked it.
Oh.
That was actually before Generation 4. Actually, it was Generation 3. It was all Generation 3 ponies.
Ah, yeah, the... Pega, you want to know how weird it is looking at Gen 3, the Rainbow Dash, and then looking at Gen 4, and it's like, how the fuck do you two have the same name?
Mm-hmm.
If I remember correct, like wasn't Gen 3 Rainbow Dash more like, yeah, she looks vaguely like the Rainbow Dash we all know and love, right? But she's got the same fashion sense
I
or
think
love
you
of
missed.
fashion and rarity.
I think you misspelled Simfo.
I've seen... I don't remember much. But yeah.
I do remember the meme though, the movie where the meme spawned, where's Santa? I broke it, you broke Santa.
Huh? Why did they break Santa?
I forgot what the movie was about, to be honest. I think like, what was her name? I think the pony's name was Minty. She came under the belief that this little
Beba, are you sure
something.
about this dress?
I figured I'd try it.
Fair enough.
What was that like? There was something that Minty associated with the spirit of Christmas or Santa, and she
I wanna
accidentally
get rid of
broke
that
it.
hat.
So when that happened, she believed that she broke Santa, or broke the spirit of Christmas. So, feeling responsible, she decided to take on the role of Santa. Yeah.
Hmm.
And that whole "you broke Santa" meme was basically when one of her closer friends was wondering, what the hell are you doing in my house?
Who let you in?
Yeah, I kinda miss Google Plus now.
Hmm.
But to be honest, I mostly hang out with. I think it was a group about Numenera. So very specific things.
I won't talk about my first ever name for myself on the internet because it's a mixture of my dead name and my middle name.
Oh,
Yeah.
you already know my first name, right, Burp?
Don't say it on stream for your identity.
I am not going to.
Good.
No way.
Pat, 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 pat. I have a feeling that the next gym is going to be fairy type. Something about this place just gives me that feeling.
Not necessarily. I mean, with a town like this, the next Pokemon could be Ghost type instead.
That's true.
I mean, we're talking about a swamp and literally walk by, like, what, 6 graves to get into the city.
Oh wait, no, I don't want to learn that move. I don't want to learn that move. I don't want to learn that move. I don't want to learn. Yes. That move, that move that I was about to learn, if I remember correctly, it's only good in double battles.
So, Lone almost learned Fire Pledge, but would he be Fire Pledge into Fire Emblem?
Mer?
Fire Pledge, Fire Emblem. It made me think about it.
Oh, I found the gym. Okay.
That's a gem. Oh, hello, Reddit.
Yep, it's fairy type. Okay.
Hmm.
So,
Okay.
unfortunately, Skill, because you are a fighting type, you are not going to be very good here.
Oh.
Trying to think who will actually be good that I have.
Was it good against Faded, by the way?
I know poison is good. I don't have any poison types.
Because you don't like toxicity, I understand.
Mer. Dragon is basically useless against fairy type. I remember that. I know that fairy is good against bug fighting and dragon.
My brain, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about how much one telepath costs.
Fire Pledge base power of 80 as of Gen 6 instead of 50, so it's an 80 to 100 move now. Oh, okay, yeah, that's a lot better. I probably could have taken that over Ember then. Because I still have Ember for some reason.
Okay, Blossom. Thank you. Thank you. Now I can't help but think that by the time like you finish this gym and it turns into a creepy dollhouse.
Fair enough. I mean, this is the Fae we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
This guy had a Pokemon. Wait, was that is that a sentient
Yes.
ring of keys?
Yes.
Why are you being surprised? It's Pokemon. Everything goes.
There's living things that like whipped cream in the Pokemon world.
I still wonder what like food is made of in the Pokemon world. Do I even need to ask?
Out of Pokemon. Duh.
I knew it.
Yeah. Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to. For us, we think, oh god, how could they? For them, it's like, yeah, this is just normal.
We're basically talking about Vietnam. Trees are Pokemon. Pokemons are Pokemons. Well, maybe they're humans that are also Pokemon. So.
And the unknown.
That's literally just the language.
And the language is alive.
Yes.
I wouldn't be surprised if the sky is actually a belly of one giant Pokemon.
Or the entire world is on the back of a big Pokemon.
Listen here, you flat earther.
Well, who's to say it's not actually the flat Earth I'm talking about? Like literally, the Pokemon just very good at balancing a ball on their back.
Pega, no.
Mega. Normal animal.
As many people say, you could do several first grade, like third grade science experiments to prove that the Earth ain't flat.
Wait.
Burb, that meme I sent you, remember that one long ago with the astronauts? You know the astronaut meme, right? About like, whoa, it's always that?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's like, like, whoa, the Earth is both round and flat. What the fuck?
Ah! Yeah, I remember that one.
Some Pokemon cards suggest that there are normal animals.
I'm not that sure about it. Because, like, when you think about, say, a sheep in the Pokemon world, what do you think about? You probably think about Wooloo, which is already a Pokemon.
Yes.
So, like, it would be really hard to place normal animals into Pokemon world given how many Pokemon we already have, like, in terms of varieties and whatnot. You know, at some point they should turn the ball and, like, make a new character Pokemon, which tries to behave like human.
The first thing that comes to my mind, Burb, and I hate it. They're like, it's like what Shane said, another Futurama thing, where the hippies confront the Planet Express crew, talking about how these things that they found and are selling for a profit called poplars, which are basically like popcorn shrimp,
Yeah.
are living creatures, and they need to, stop selling them, or they boycott, or they boycott Fishy Joe's. To which the retort is, of course, you're vegetarians. Who cares what you think? Along with,
Oh,
the phrase,
yeah.
along with the phrase, animals eat other animals. It's just human nature. To which the leader of the hippie organization goes, "That's not true. We taught a lion to eat tofu." And you just see this sad look, this sad bony lion, just coughing. Look, the point is, you shouldn't eat things that feel pain. Bender throws a brick at the hippie leader. He cries out in pain. Okay, we won't eat you.
By that logic, like, there are people with a very specific physical disorder that are unable to feel pain. So, by that logic, it's okay to eat them.
Oh god.
Oh no. Well, this just went weirdly. And that, children, is how Wendigos came to be.
Unless this is a nude lovin', get the hell off my property. You can't own property, man. Oh, I
Wait,
can, but that's just because I'm not a penniless hippie.
is that supposed to be a horned owl of some sort?
You know,
It's adorable.
I don't know.
It's actually adorable.
It is adorable. But what are you based on, Aromatis? I think it's an owl.
This is fine. Yep, it's dead next turn. Guy's level 41. There we go. Dun, 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 dun.
Well, here's an idea. So you take those Arizona cans,
Uh-huh.
and you place Ray Ray's like image on them. So like it's Ray Ray T.
Ray T.
Oh gosh, that sounds awfully. Yeah. Okay. That was unintentional for the record.
I know, but still.
So it turns out that Ray Ray isn't actually related to Celestia. Ray Ray was just an adopted child.
And he was
We
actually.
found him inside of a tea can.
You know what that sounds like? It's like, do you have an air in a can?
Thank you for reminding me of freaking what's the Lorax movie.
Oh my god. In Meadville, it's a brand new dawn. Oh no, Burb, you got me looking at the O'Hare purified air commercial.
No, I'm sorry.
Yes. Do you keep your air on ice?
Oh fuck! I can't believe I've done this. So the enemy's response to me having a grass type was to send out a water fairy type. Okay, well we all know how this is gonna end.
Moist fairy.
There they go. Also, what was that?
Nothing.
O'Hare purified air, freshness to go. Please breathe responsibly.
Fuck you, I'm gonna breathe very irresponsibly.
Be a rebel.
Actually, you know what? I say that, but then I think of the fucking pandemic.
Please.
You know what? That whole thing with the pandemic, right? About needing to wear your mask, is that still breathing responsibly?
Yeah, that's breathing responsibly.
Nah, that's being responsible.
I loved the South Park episode. Well, I didn't watch all of it.
Time to
But I
breathe.
know some-
Fuck you, Jeff.
Breathe manually. Do you mean breathing with your hands?
I think what Jello basically means is almost like a CPR style of manual breathing. You actually have to work your lungs physically.
No, no,
breathe.
no, no. I prefer my alternate anatomy version. Like, you do a handshake and you immediately start to, like, choking.
Let's try nature power. Why not?
Can you imagine being dynamo? Can you imagine dynamo powered breathing? Like literally,
What?
you're suffocating. You're suffocating. You need to breathe, but you can't on your own. So what do? You just get your arm and just do a windmill to start breathing.
Huh?
Dynamo powered breathing. Never runs out of batteries.
Pega. Pega.
Yes.
Pega. Pega.
Yes. Yes.
Pega.
What?
Pega.
Yes.
Pega.
What?
Place his paw on head.
Pega-kun. Pega-kun.
That's it. No pad, just paw on top of head.
For all
To
legal
remind you how
purposes,
small Pega is compared to Derg.
Ah, you're dominating the Pega. Oh wow.
Okay, that's it. Get suplexed.
Oh my, you're dominating the current. Ah yes, my weekly dose of bonks. How lovely.
Can that horn get any more curled?
Yes.
Someone clip that or something, I know. Anyways, Brr.
Blep.
Let.
Fuck it, I'm gonna send it into VC context. There we go. The O'Hare purified air commercial. uh, you, Burb, you know that song "Let It Go," right? That came out of that movie,
Yep.
or sorry, not "Let It Go," "Let It Grow." Goddamn Frozen.
Goddamn Frozen.
Yeah. I remember when it started becoming a meme. One of the you know like the way they did it, it was like a "Let It Grow," but it's X, Y, or Z. I remember one of the first ones that I watched. It was called "Let It Grow," but every grow is replaced with the Roblox oof. You don't know me, but my name's Sai. I'm just the O'Hare delivery guy. And I say trees might be worth a try. So I say, let it oof.
Okay, this is kind of horrible.
My name is Dan, my name's Rose. Our son Wesley kinda glows. And that's not good, so we suppose we should let it ooh. Let it ooh. Let it ooh.
Oh, Pega. Pega.
Pega.
Pega.
I wasn't gonna do the whole thing. I'm just giving an example.
Yeah, sure. We believe you wholeheartedly. But we have our suspicions.
Look, Burb knows me. Burb knows me. She knows that the one I would commit to the most would be the Gold Saucer theme song.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I very much do.
Okay, I'm liking the idea of rare rating. It sounds so silly.
Forward-facing Ray Ray. He will give you Skittles and you will like them.
You like Skittles?
You like skip? I had to stop myself.
Huh?
You like Skittles and then all of a sudden skib.
No! Bap, 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 bap.
Nah, it should have been done to the tune of the Imperial March. Bap, 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 bap. I like how in some zoo, folks taught a very specific alligator to walk out of the water to the tune of the Imperial March. They called
Oh
him
my god.
Gator.
Oh, come on.
Yes,
Darth Gator.
Darth
Fuck
Gator.
off.
Not my ideas.
That sounds like something you. That sounds like something you would think about.
Yep. But that was bamboozle. I mean, yeah. They,
Now suddenly, do baps, but to the tune of Duel of the Fates.
oh, don't remember. Oh, where is it from?
Star Wars. It's that thing.
Ah,
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
hmm I'm just not good with. I'm generally not good with the names of the songs because I usually don't pay attention to OSTs in the games unless they are
Oh yeah.
bad.
I mean that's fair. Like people typically associate the Jedi theme, you know, like the one that goes da 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 da.
Mhm.
That they always called it the Jedi theme. At least that's what I called it. I never knew that it was actually called Binary Sunset. Because that
Implies the existence of non-binary sunset.
oh my god.
I mean, we know what that is. That's just a pwn.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a very cool pwn as well.
And I used to think to myself, why do they call it Binary Sunset? But then I had to do my research and I was a fucking idiot. It's called Binary Sunset because it is literally the leitmotif that plays when Luke in one of his most iconic scenes goes outside to watch the binary sunset on Tatooine in A New
Mm.
Hope.
Funny how a little it's kind of amazing how a little sci-fi movie, sci-fi fantasy movie in like the 70s became such a huge thing, you know?
It's not sci-fi. It's space opera.
Fair enough.
That's fair. But still, the point is like, it's so iconic. I like it. I personally like it when people say it because it's kind of true. But well, for the majority of the stories, because Burb, you might know where I come from when I say that. But
Yeah.
it's people say the best stories don't start with once upon a time. They start with a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Uh, and I say what I said before I said that because we all know the Disney movies don't exist.
What Disney
Sorry,
movies?
what Disney movie?
You had the same.
Exactly.
No, okay. What are you that amazed of? What I'm asking is, okay, there was like that series of movies that existed in 80s, 90s, and they became popular. What part of it are you surprised by?
What do you mean?
No, like, look. Are you surprised that some space opera movie got blown out of proportions, or how would you call it? Like, sorry, I'm just curious. Are you surprised by space opera becoming popular, or what?
Who are you asking?
Both of you? Well,
I'm
very confused.
I just find it I just find it interesting, you know, because I feel like maybe I'm wrong. I feel like there's a lot of those kind of things around that time. A lot of space operas in like the 70s and 80s.
Well, a lot of space themed shows, I guess we
Space
should call it.
humans.
Because there's
Yeah.
sci-fi, then there's sci-fi fantasy, and then there's space opera.
Well, and sadly, we didn't get the continuation of Firefly.
Unfortunately. Phoebe's level 41.
Well, to be fair, Shane, Firefly did come back. They just came back as
Uh,
ODSTs.
As well?
ODSTs.
The group of main characters in Halo 3 ODST are based on Firefly, right?
Ah,
Yeah, the majority of those actors in Halo 3 ODST, the majority of the characters, they were all from Firefly. It's like, I think it was Lone who called it a Firefly reunion, or what? No, it was Latrius. He called it a Firefly reunion. That's not in Firefly.
I think at some point we also had like what, Serenity? Let me check.
I'm gonna just say it. Having played a good majority of this game now, these are probably the weakest gyms in the entire freaking series.
By the way, Nar, I see that Space Ace. I think more Space Ghost.
Okay, you bloody pagan. Give me a second.
What?
I'm going to find something.
What'd I do?
Nothing. I just need to find.
They're gonna use another one, aren't they?
So, you were talking about Space Ghost.
Yes.
Well, here's the song about the Space Ghost.
Ooh, spooky ghost. Yep, another hyper potion.
He goes, put that candy back. I ain't buying you all that mess. Oh, try me, bitch.
I
Damn.
must admit, I really like Leslie Fish songs. I mean, I don't listen to them often, but they are really good.
For the first fairy type gym later in Pokemon, that is very disappointing.
Harvey Miranda's ghost.
I did
Yep.
not struggle at all.
I think you can cut yourself with this thing.
Hmm?
I'm looking at the badge from Friday Gym. I think you can cut yourself with this thing.
Ah.
It looks a bit sharp.
Poke, poke. Poke, poke. Poke, poke.
Yeah, so that's basically rarity.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, Oriental version of it.
Always have to check if there's a knock on my door. If it's simply the children making much noise I know that feeling. I know that feeling.
Don't forget about your neighbor dropping ball on the ceiling, yeah.
Mm-hmm. The thing is, I used to be that neighbor because I don't get like loud like some streamers do, but my natural talking voice is just naturally, I guess, a bit.
Why the fuck is my chair over here?
Oh, I had to change the fire fire alarm thing. I couldn't reach it, so I grabbed
It
the
was
chair.
beeping?
Yeah.
Just periodic beeps.
Yep. It was saying low battery. Hi, hon. Yes, you are. Sword.
Picks up Pega.
Mhm.
Wiggles Pega.
Is like a noodle.
Puts Pega on Kieran.
And with that, she
Nope.
walks away.
Oh yeah. Squishily spreads all over Bub's lap.
Eh?
So Kieran is a spreadable condiment.
Yes. But like a Play-Doh, it is not recommended for human and or pony consumption.
What about Derg consumption?
You cannot stop the Derg, so
Nim, 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 nim.
Okay, Shane, I'm finally listening to that song that you said that,
Mhm.
that Nixie sent you.
Mhm.
And yeah, for some reason now I associate koi with this type of Japanese style music.
yeah. I'm
It's also
actually
very catchy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And there are a couple of more songs I listened to recently because of Library of Ruina, but yeah.
I sadly can't read the kanji.
I don't think it's kanji. I think it's actually Korean song. Oh no, I don't think it is. I think it's Chinese. Yeah, it's not Korean. It's not. No. It's not around enough for that.
Round like the Pokeball I'm about to throw at Kieran.
Oh, you want your
I'm gonna catch Kieran.
Dragon Earth type?
Yee.
Yeah, I just looked it up. Shane, this song is I know this song is literally called Koi,
Mm-hmm.
and the guy singing it, Gen Hoshino.
Mhm.
He's a Japanese songwriter.
Ah,
This is Japanese kanji.
okay. Yeah. Huh.
Koi?
Koi.
Like Kieran Koi?
No, it was named after a fish, but yeah.
But
It's actually funny. Both Kirin concept I've done both begin as Earth Kirins.
What Pokemon
I
type
mean-
would you be, Noir? No, I don't know. What's your Sona?
What's your Sona or what do you like? Like, we need to have some base to work on, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And but as for like natural elements for current, you cannot beat Earth because Earth got hardened.
God damn it.
And I'm actually factually correct.
That's the thing. Yeah, you're not wrong.
I'm gonna ask you now, Burb, what Pokemon am I?
Hmm.
Normal flying.
Which one in particular?
I said
Nah.
I said you're normal
Wait,
flying.
wait. We're talking
I
about
know you said normal
type.
flying, but
type.
what among normal flying?
Hmm.
What among normal flying?
Yeah, I don't know all the normal flying Pokemon.
We're talking about types. We aren't talking about
Oh.
specific Pokemon.
Yeah. So
Oh.
you're normal type and you're flying type.
I see now.
Hmm. Dark, water, ice, grass, and fire types. Wow. You are omni appreciator of Pokemon. Hmm. Ah, very interesting. Hmm. Unsecured belt.
Someone call Osho on the.
Julgo, the problem with your statement about calling Osho on this factory is that we don't know whether the factory operated in this way before Fire Brigade arrived. So. I mean, it's not like I'm disagreeing with you or anything, but still.
What? Huh?
They both break ships.
What is this Mighty Anna's plan exactly? Very confused.
God damn it, Gel. I'm sorry. I looked at one of the things they said, Burp. You know, hey Liz, do you know what cannons and cannons have in common? My brain was trying to autocorrect the both of them, and I hate it.
I knew that joke. I knew
Like,
that
They
joke.
both.
like I literally saw the double N in cannons,
Mhm.
like switch, like overlap over one, like on one another between 1 and 2 ends. It was such a strange feeling.
People, when they see Rainbow Dash and Applejack at the end of the series, no, that's not real. That's not my shit.
Hmm.
Also, Gel, god damn it. Okay, like,
What?
okay, it's a clever joke. It's actually a clever joke.
What did he send?
So they go, hey Liz, do you know what cannons and cannons have in common?
Oh,
They're both the
that
two
one.
ships.
He.
Yes. Like, come, like, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. But damn, does it hurt?
Okay, just asking, but do they destroy ships? Okay, cannons destroy ships, but cannon was one, and it never stopped fans from making more ships, like, or supporting the ship they already liked.
So what you're also hearing from Shane's argument is that they cancel each other out. Anyways. Very, very, very Roman about it.
Well, what you know what they say when in Rome.
When in Vroom, judging by the sounds in the background, when Vroom behaved like Vrooman, of Roman, I'm not sure.
God damn it.
What? I specifically named myself. Gosh dang it, Kern. What else do you want from me?
Yep, you did in fact name yourself that. So there's nothing I can really say.
Hmm.
Huh?
I'm just thinking about Noir's question. Given that I don't know much about Noir, I'm inclined to say that I'm gonna be lazy and assume that Noir would have been, like, you know how Eevees are capable of evolving into different types.
Gee.
So Noir would be fairy type mainly, and the second type would depend on what moves Noir would know, or like maybe there is like a sort of like basically the ability to change other moves available in roster.
Ah, I
So,
see.
like, you change the element, you change the available moves. Come to think about it, Luz, does it remind you of Blue Mage a bit?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I do like
Yes.
Umbreon, Espeon, and Sylveon.
Umbreon is best Pokemon.
Do you also turn your Umbreon off?
No! Do not turn the do not Umbreon off.
Umbreon, Umbreon off.
Screams.
So is it that specific is Umbreon like, you know, like the clapper? You know, clap on, clap off, clap on, clap off.
Huh?
Skelt,
you don't- you-
you reminded me about the very old RPG Maker game called Off.
Oh,
No, you don't know. Yeah, of course you don't know that.
I know the game you're talking about.
Oh, Luz!
Burp.
I respect.
I've never played it, but I've heard of it.
But Burb, you don't know what what clap on clap off is referring to?
No.
It's referring to the types of lights that can turn on or off depending on your whenever you clap.
Huh. Oh,
So if
yeah.
You go to so if you go to Umbreon and start cheering them on, clapping on and off, their rings are just gonna turn on and off all the time.
Okay, and imagine the opposing team's Pokemon is photosensitive.
Don't clap the Umbreon's G. Shut up.
No! Look, look. Poor Vaporeon already has to go through enough as it is. We don't need Umbreon going through the same.
Don't remind me about how much there are some people who really like Vaporeon, and I mean really like Vaporeon.
Really, really like Vaporeon.
Yes.
Especially Vapor.
Did you know
Tell me
that among Pokemon, that Vaporeon is the most cool?
I don't know why I expected something worse.
Because you know the copy pasta.
I think I do. And I say I think I do because I know the beginning and I immediately know when people say stop.
I know there's one about Flareon because it's very huggable. What's Umbreon's? Wait, should I
I think look at it on the side, Burb.
You don't understand, Pega. Umbreon's my favorite.
You know there are already copy pastas of Flareon and Umbreon, right? Right. Look, I don't know if I know you're probably asking this about Burb, the Burb, but for me, I generally avoid that stuff. You'd have to drop that on my lap, and I'd have to read it. You know.
No, reading comprehension.
Imagine reading. That's amazing.
I don't actively
You
look for that
look
stuff. If there's anything I actively look for, it's whoever has the best Irwin impression. Hey, Mandy.
They are all three not. Oh God, really?
You know, Gel, that doesn't surprise me at all. Knowing the ones that I'm already kind of aware of.
But the Flareon one I'm aware of is that it's the most huggable.
Ah, yes, I love Charred Flesh.
Of course. Of course. Umbreon, no! What did they do to you, my boy?
I had to take a real deep breath after reading that. I don't know why.
Okay, so we have 8 evolutions for Eevee.
Yes.
Right? Mm-hmm.
You say AV in my mind.
Ward and AV end up in the Pokemon world, and Ward just looks down and sees a tiny little fluffy creature. It's like, where's Aiden?
Wait. Did you imply that Ward is going to become Eevee's trainer? Oh. Why?
Pega, you have permission to bonk this one.
With pleasure.
What the fuck?
Oh, that felt good.
I'm not sure which one would I pick. What's the gimmick of Espion?
The gimmick of Espeon?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's... The main difference between Espeon and Umbreon is the fact that Umbreon is made to be be incredibly tanky, and Espeon I think is meant to be a glass cannon.
Mm.
With 5 million Poke Rubles.
500 Pokeroos.
No, Scout, I think we explained the joke to you.
Which joke?
About Pokemon currency.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I said what I said, because I suddenly remembered the whole change.org attempt to turn the Australian dollar into the dollaridoo.
They tried. They failed, but they tried. God, the admins don't even have names.
Because they're cautious about their cybersecurity.
I guess. But even in every other game, the admins the evil team admins typically have names.
You
Whatnot.
don't understand. Those are clones.
Mer?
Those are clones.
Oh
The
no.
clones aren't supposed to have names. At most, they're going to have serial numbers.
Oh no. Pokemon is really taking a turn.
We need Eevee Derg evolution.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my god.
Dragion.
Verb, you know what? Verb, you know what I ended up finding online all of a sudden so randomly?
What?
You know airsoft fights, right?
Yeah.
Someone went to an airsoft ring dressed as a Knights Templar with a minigun.
When you say Night Templar, like out of AC, the original AC, or
I'm talking like white robes, silver armor, red cross on their chest.
yep.
Like Knights Templar Crusader. And the song that's playing, Dorime.
Good touch. Good touch. You know that
The
I
man is
think
just- The man
I
is
think
literally. There's like the man is walking out there just like a Templar juggernaut with the minigun, and in another scene they have their Crusader shield.
I think your trainer would look better in a different dress. I don't know what I don't like about this pink dress. I think it's a bit too plain for her.
You can't wait to move in to see your desk mat? Why your desk mat?
This guy is literally just blocking all of the shots coming at him with the Crusader shield, walking towards them like you cowards will not stop the power of faith.
Beautiful.
And that song is still playing. Amenu, Amenu. So, Herb, what I'm also hearing is that what would make this a whole lot better is if the guy he was up against was in an assassin's robe.
Yep.
Yep. Do you really want to know? Well, why not?
Sure. That was level 44. Yippee.
Oh, no wonder he was taking all that damage, because it turns out that this whole thing, that whole skit, it was part of a Juggernaut match. Now it makes sense. Put it in VC context.
Eyes Pegatail.
What?
Noms Pegatail.
Ah.
Lopes on Pega.
Meh.
Meh. Yep. Doesn't matter which one I choose, I get both of them. Of course I do, because illusion of choice.
Telltale games.
Yep. If you really want to know what's on my desk, I check your DMs.
That's the intrigue.
Fair enough, Joe. Fair enough. That's all I'll say.
So, how horrible that was?
It wasn't horrible, but yeah.
Move on.
Mhm. It is very tame, yeah. Tis tame. Anyways, picks up Kieran.
I am enjoying this.
Dude.
I'm enjoying this Templar fight so much.
Holds gentle like hamburger.
Mentally prepares to be consumed by the Derg.
Huh?
You're holding me like hamburger, therefore you're mentally preparing me for consumption.
No, no. Pat the Kieran instead.
And earlier you asked me whether or not it is okay for Dergs to consume kernels.
Hmm. I, if I wasn't on stream, I would just jokingly leave call.
Blush quits the stream,
Derg.exe has stopped working.
That is a pattern. Yes. Oh, you named your currency tea leaves. That's lovely.
Yee.
Now I don't want to spend tea leaves, I want to hoard all of them.
Mar?
What?
Why that?
Because tea leaves?
Oh, fair enough. The I'll go heal up first, even though I don't think I even really need it. Because I'm freaking blowing through this. Dun, dun, dun.
Nurse Joy, what happened to you?
What do you mean?
Nurse Joy looks so different.
Different how?
My mind is still on the old Pokemon.
Ah.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, I know, I mostly know Joyce from Pokemon anime.
That's fair. She looks really different in Scarlet and Violet, actually. More like a desk clerk instead of you know, what she typically looks like. Like someone you find at a convenience store.
Hmm.
This has got to be a meme. Some guy just walks in the room. Hey, what's this? It's a bag of air labeled 2017. You're like, you're telling me that this bag of air has been sitting here since 2017? I gotta smell this. I really gotta smell this. He opens it up, takes a deep breath. What does he end up doing? He does the floss.
Oh no!
Yep.
Quick, he's infected.
I think I remember my mother trying to do the floss.
I remember doing it for, I think, the only time I ever did it was for a card game. Because literally none of the parents knew what it was. So I, with no shame, got up and did the dance.
Oh my god.
And I scream internally at the fact that I did.
Finally, a voicy opponent. Our battle will be legendary.
Yes.
Sorry, it's just I'm looking at the stances of both of those Pokemons and I'm like, this is the only option.
Ah, damn, it didn't kill. Okay.
Blizzaga!
Mm-hmm.
They're such an adorable Pokemon. Except the eyes get me a bit.
Why? They so big.
No, because to me they feel almost insectoid, you know, like changeling-like.
Ah. I can see that. I can see that. They should have evolved a couple levels ago.
Hmm?
They
Come again?
should have evolved a couple levels ago, but
Uh,
they need to level up at night for them to evolve, and it's not gonna be night for a bit. So scream.
mm-hmm. What an interesting mechanic.
Yeah. I mean, it's similar for Umbreon and Espeon. They need a level up during the night as well.
Huh.
Or Umbreon needs to level up during the night with max friendship, and Espeon is the same but in the daytime.
Hmm.
Dun 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 dun. Oh yeah, this should be easy. Say hello to one of the worst Pokemon that has ever been made. And that is not a joke. Watchog is literally terrible.
That looks like a cartoon squirrel on drugs.
I can see it.
Jelgo, it's very tame.
It's very tame, but I'm so sorry that it's about Overwatch.
Wow.
Well, I mean, the game isn't good, but yeah, you can still appreciate the essence.
Brr. That's all I'll say. Brr.
I think my
Good.
frown just like I felt my frown, like the weight of my own frown just now.
Honestly, it's one of those things where it's like, if they weren't, if Overwatch wasn't held back by the horrible plague that is Blizzard, or Activision Blizzard, it would be okay.
Yeah.
Guys, do you think that if there were to be pony version of Overwatch, Mac Creed would be Max Creed, and that would be a bad phone?
God damn
Damn it.
it. And this is why he is called Goddamn it, Kieran. Alright, time to kill a seahorse. Seahorse killed.
Wait, what happened?
Shoo-be-doo, shoo-shoo-be-doo. Call upon the sea pony when you're in distress. Ah!
Oh god.
I specifically think of how that's done in the abridged version of it, that just the entire time Megan's just screaming at the top of her lungs at the side of the sea pony. Oh no, I'm very scared. Goodbye. Oh, that did not kill. That burnt. That's fine.
I actually like how short the battle for Pokemon in case of super effective attacks is.
Yeah.
Chill out, like a couple of hits, that's it. Recently, I was like, I want to play something. I'm not sure what. So I discovered that I got Neon Chrome from the developers of Crimson Land, 10 tons. So I was like, okay, I'm going to play this game because I don't remember finishing it. Okay.
But
You're
see.
swimming on goat. You are swimming on.
Also, yes, I'm swimming on a goat.
Okay.
I that.
Oh, well. So yeah, Neon Chrome. And this is another game of another case of strange game balance. So the way the game works, it's kind of like roguelite, so you got runs lasting up to an hour and something. You go through the levels, you shoot your opponents, you get better guns, that sort of stuff. And in the beginning of a round, you choose a body for your protagonist to dominate. Okay. You've got corporate soldier with riot shield, you've got other stuff. The problem is, you've got Techie. I was like, okay, Techie is Techie, minus 20% max HP, but he's the kicker. They got rechargeable energy shield.
Oh.
So, again, we're talking about roguelites. So, essentially, that means that I've got another layer of hit points that regenerate. And given that you need to install cybernetic augmentations, otherwise, to get any sort of heals, unless you're lucky with Orthodox on the level, Techie is kinda cheated. And I played that game for less than 7 hours and I managed to beat it.
Damn, okay.
And that's when I got bored.
Understandable.
I mean, I think it's a game. Like there are achievements that require tremendous amount of time investment. I'm not up for it.
Wow, I only have 2 more badges to go. Yippee!
Hmm.
I did not expect to get through this game this fast, but then again, the last time I streamed a Pokemon game, I was stuck on the same gym for 2.5 hours.
Wait, are you talking about
For
the
not 2.5 streams.
Hex May? What was her title? Hex Maniac?
So, it's something like that, Yi.
And her name is Luna. Okay, that's adorable.
Woona.
Uwuna?
Woona.
Luna.
Uwuna?
Yeah, it's Luna. It's
Yes.
Hexmaster Woona.
Uwuna.
Paga
What?
takes up a like scruff of the neck.
What?
And kind of just holds you there. That's it. Literally just holding you.
Blep.
Yep.
I just can't wait for Marvel Rivals.
I'm certainly interested in it. Yeah.
And again, Burb, I'll say it again like I said it last night. I am really expecting DC to come out with their own version.
I don't think that would be surprised. But yeah.
And it will be terrible because their hero catalog is worse. Don't at me. I know I'm right.
Just imagine what the game's gonna be like when Deadpool comes in.
Oh my god.
His ultimate move it's just gonna be called Bang 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 Bang.
Well, yeah.
I took this from another game. I was in it once.
Yeah, I expect that.
Yo, don't you guys think it's crazy that this is the second time we've all fought each other? What? Just me? Okay. That
It's just like a typical Deadpool fourth wall break.
Ah.
because Marvel vs. Capcom, may it rest in peace. We'll never get another one.
We should play
Because
that game.
Disney.
Yep.
Freaking goddamn Disney.
Do you think we can still play that game?
Yeah. I don't have it, but yeah.
Gamma wave, gamma wave.
I will literally just play the dog.
Who brought a dog?
I will bring Amaterasu, Storm, and who would be my third? Wesker.
Chris Redfield, Spider-Man, and Phoenix Wright.
Fair enough.
Because look at my family.
Look at my Paga. Picks up. Shows.
Puts
Left to
cookie
everybody
into
watching.
Pega mouse.
Wait, what?
Puts cookie into Pega mouse.
Yum 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 yum.
I imagine that character from Sesame Street.
The Cookie Monster.
Yep.
I haven't decided on something.
What?
I am gonna loaf on the Pega.
Uh-huh.
Yes, loaf.
Warm.
I have scales, and I have feathers.
Skethers.
Skethers.
Or fails? My lips are so chapped, I'm annoyed.
Stop having chapped lips. It's... Flip. Pega, I imagine you're a good chum, right?
Yes.
Good.
And if he were to answer no,
Maybe he wants to learn roost.
then what?
Why is the AV roosting? Pega, why is the AV roosting?
I don't know. Good question. Next one?
Let. AV picks up Enduring and carries to nest.
Oh, what?
Let. I knew there was something here. And I found it. Yippee.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Pretty weird. What does that item do?
Oh, it. I'll take a look in a moment, but I believe it's meant for affecting certain growth values for Pokemon, if I remember correctly.
Bitch.
The Pokemon that exhibit a level of power it not attained through ordinary evolution. What meaning can we draw from this? Do all people in Pokemon have such potential, or is it hidden within the chosen few? Thank you for just coming by to drop cryptic shit on me, Lysander. Cheese? Cheese. This bird likes cheese. Doesn't matter that her body hates it. This bird likes it.
Cheese and blueberry. I mean, sounds like a nice combo.
Cheese and Gouda?
Blueberries.
Oh,
Gouda is another type of cheese,
Aroma cheese.
after all.
I don't know what Pokemon this is. Oh, it's you. Doi. Lep.
blep 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 blep.
Lep, 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 lep.
Blep blep blep. Blep blep blep.
Lem, lem, lem.
Blem 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 blem.
This has been a normal conversation between a Pega and a Derg. Stay tuned. Next week, same shit.
Same shit, different context.
Different? I thought it was the same context.
Oh no, it's the same medium, but what the mlems and the bleps could mean could be something different.
Historians years from now will be trying to figure out. We'll find like I don't know the stream or our DMs or something like that, and just trying to figure out what the heck blep and blem means.
It's funny, you know that some guy just invested like a whole bunch of money to to basically do something like that?
Wait, really?
Hold on. I'll be right back. Somebody's calling me. I'll be right back.
Oh, gotcha.
He's doing that for the intrigue.
Dang, Pega leaving entry. So one
Yep.
sec. Looks weird making them. I'll just the Kirin is shy apparently. They are now hiding behind T.
Fair enough.
There we go.
Snow.
No. Yes.
Snow. Nice. I like snow.
Same here. Then again, we both I think grew up around a lot of snow, so
Yep. Wait, you said it like we grew up in around weather factory or something.
Blah.
But yeah, I mean, one from Texas, so we're blessed by the snow. Actually, funny. I think. Oh no! Wait, it was May. It was May. Somewhat towards. I think it was somewhere in the middle of the May, at around my place. We actually had snow, and not just we had snow and it's gone. No, it stayed for a few days, and it was a rather heavy snowfall as well. I was surprised, to put it politely.
Huh.
But then, it was a long time ago. Once upon a time, me and my friend had saw the snow like in June or July, closer
Oh,
towards
more
zero.
Ray Ray, got it.
Hmm?
Sorry, just someone asked for more Ray Rays.
It is. It is.
Ray Ray.
You will let me. You're making a stack of Ray Rays.
Yep.
But how much do Ray Rays stack? Are they stack up to 99 or 999? Only one way to find out.
Only one way to find out. Had to fill our
Oh,
fill the
rare race.
fill the inventory with rare race. See how much the game allows you to hold.
No. It's like the annoying dog in Undertale.
Uh,
You have an annoying dog at the end there. Congratulations, it never goes away.
how did the dog get in there?
And I'm really curious to see what Toby Fox is going to do with the next chapter of Deltarune.
Same here.
I will go into the TV world. I will going to get the weird route. I want to see the weird route.
Here's the question. Unfortunately, we do not yet know.
Yes, sadly.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, Noah. Being brother to Ray Ray must be an experience.
Ray, just a little guy. He's literally bigger than most of the other pawns around him. You call him little. Also, I feel like these last two games I have completely stopped caring about the story in this game. Just because I've been vibing with you guys all the time, it's like I don't think I've missed anything.
Ooh, I like the design of this windmill.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there it is.
And wait, did you just imply that Pokemon games have plot?
They do.
Sorry, the last time I played Pokemon games through emulator, I mean perfectly legal means.
Hey, it's fine. I'm playing it through perfectly legal means as well.
That was when... I think it was Pokemon Red?
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where the bad guys were going to drown the country in lava or something like that.
Oh, no, you're thinking of Ruby.
Okay, I'm thinking of Ruby.
Yeah.
Thanks. And the other version, Sapphire, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
We're going to simply drown the world. Like.
Things have gotten a bit more interesting since then. Gen 5 specifically is like... It does... Gen 5 and Gen 9, I'd say, probably had the best stories in the entire series.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, finally. I guess that's the odd one, you know.
Yeah. Gen 5 is black and white. They got it.
Wait, are they going to release collector's edition? It's going to be called Zeeb.
Wait, what?
Are they going to release collector's edition of black and white Pokemon games together and it's going to be called Zeeb?
Zeeb. Why is the Zeeb here? How did they get here? They do not know.
All they know is that they must Zeeb.
Zeeb.
I like that logic.
Mm-hmm. Yo, this kid making sense. How are all the adults arguing and the kid just gets it?
It's like the authors are lamp shading their own problems with the writing in here. It doesn't make it any better, mind you.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, from what I know, X and Y is genuinely considered the most forgettable of the mainline games.
Mhm.
Partly because it's really easy, and partly because coming straight off from Pokemon Black and White, which, again, a lot of people heralded them as the best games in the series. The story in this game is incredibly lacking, as well as the writing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Actually, say why is there even a tradition of like why do Pokemon games come in those different versions?
I think the original intent was just to encourage trading between the different versions back during like the Game Boy days and whatnot.
Mhm.
Because different versions have different Pokemon in different places, as well as different legendaries as the series went forward and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I see.
That's the typical reason. And then, at least back in before Gen 5, they'd also typically have like a third version that they would release too, just as a sort of way to fix up any sort of problems that the games originally had.
Sorry, I just caught on the idea.
And that reason right there is actually why Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, the Gen 4 remakes, are considered as bad as they are. Because instead of remaking the actual, like, fully mastered version of the story, being Pokemon Platinum, they chose the downgraded versions. To put...
Imagine for a moment if that they're going to have a game of Pokemon set in Cyberpunk-like world.
I actually joked about that to Lone, and his reply to me was, we already got that, it's called Pokemon Black and White.
I'm not familiar with Black and White. Could you elaborate?
And I actually mentioned it to Lone, the idea of a cyberpunk Pokemon, and his...
No. Just tell me about Black and White.
The entire storyline of Black and White is basically... the villains of Pokemon Black and White are basically PETA, put simply. I don't entirely know why he considers it cyberpunk, but yeah. I'm sorry, how do I... The main bad guys of the game, Team Plasma, they want to separate, hey, Pokemon from people due to finding things such as due to believing that they can't otherwise have their full potential, or being caught by trainers and forced and put into Pokeballs keeps them from basically along the lines of enslavement and whatnot. That's basically their angle.
So they just want for Pokemons to live in nature.
Yes. That's why we're walking clear out to the frost cavern then. Mouse Sign seems concerned about something over there, so be careful. I will, thank you. What are you going to do, Lily? I'm going to prepare for my expedition. Might as well go that way, but first things first. Nothing. What's there? I only have one flying type Pokemon. I can't really do sky battles that well. So, nope.
Oh, they made Sky, but
Yeah, that's... Sky battles are just purely with flying types. And I only have one flying type, and that is AV. And one flying type is not going to be good enough. I hope I haven't just like skipped the gym or something like that. I feel like the game would have told me if I did, but yeah.
that's such a goofy Pokemon.
Smeargle's a silly little thing with a very interesting gimmick to it.
Hmm.
Technically, it only learns one move, that being Sketch. Sketch permanently copies another Pokemon's attack.
Ah, that's pretty sketchy, I agree.
Yeah. Wait. God damn it. The fact that it took me as long as it did to realize what you said. I feel silly. I feel silly.
So basically, it feels to me like this Smeargle. It's
I am
somewhere.
back.
Welcome back. It's somewhere between Blue Mage and Pictomancer.
Yeah.
What happened, by the way? Like, oh.
There you go. I just moved it over so that oh frick, no, I did not mean to move that.
Or facing Ray in the middle.
Yes. To hide the little like PNG version of me. Wow, okay. You know what? I shouldn't be the pro. Oh shit.
Okay.
It's still Ghost type. I shouldn't be surprised.
What? What type this Pokemon is?
The one I'm facing against?
Yeah.
Steel Ghost.
Wow. Huh.
Ye-
Since when do you have Steel Pokemon?
Since Gen 2. Steel. Steel.
Steel Pokemon. Huh?
Yep, Steel types and Dark types were both introduced in Gen 2. We did not get a new type until this game being Fairy type.
Mm-hmm.
E.
An Ace Trainer. I can't take this seriously now. No.
Oh god, AV get out there, AV get out there, that's bad, that's bad.
The whole organization of a sexual trainer.
You're an ace trainer because you're good? No, I'm an ace trainer because I'm ace.
Founded by Serenki Circa Yeah.
Why do you still have Tail Whip this late? And never mind.
Why not use Tail Whip?
There's so many. There's better versions of that move by this point, from most Pokemon at least.
Sometimes it's hard to know which way you're supposed to go.
Wait, why do I know? Why do I know that?
Pokemon Galactic Battles.
Oh my God! Yeah.
It's probably my my favorite Pokemon opening,
Mm-hmm.
aside from Pokemon Johto.
Kalos, remind me please,
It's a-
in Persona games after the second one, do you still collect different personas?
Yes.
In the
The
Mhm.
difference between the difference is that in Persona 1 and 2, you can your entire party can have multiple personas if I remember correctly. 3 onward, it's only the main character.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also Burp, I have another favorite Pokemon opening, and that's
Also.
Johto League Champions.
But
Each time you say something starting with Joe, I'm thinking about the crossover between Pokemon and JoJo.
huh?
Imagine that.
Uh-huh.
Shono Shimata. Jo.
Jojo uses his signature technique. Nigeru na yo.
Oh boy. But to be honest, if I were to compare JoJo to some other game, I would say it's closer to Persona series.
Yeah.
Because we've got stances. Sorry.
I mean, I would not be surprised if Persona is directly inspired by JoJo.
The other way around.
No, JoJo's been around for longer than Persona has.
Oh.
Yeah. The manga, not the TV series.
Yeah, fair. I didn't manage to get through the TV series. I like, I guess it's fine, but just not for me, not the right one.
That's fair.
I think the latest anime I tried to watch was what was it again? Girls Band Cry. Essentially, it's an anime about a girls band.
Crying?
Calls it.
Hmm? Is it about a girl's band crying?
I haven't seen many tears yet, but yeah. No, I just got curious about it because
Kiddiness.
it doesn't use 2D. It uses 3D animation,
Oh! Huh.
and it looks decent.
Oh god, there's 5 of them. They're all level 20. Yeah.
Here we go. I'm gonna share this. PC context.
How are they all...
Joseph predicts everyone's next line.
Okay, I managed to misread Evie use 30 swipes.
The AV is furious. Ward is not around. Where is Ward? She needs her Ward.
Award? Well, she's been awarded already.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
I heard that completely.
Sorry, but you named your character Ward. All the
Yes.
puns are on you. The puns are upon us. Or should I say upon us? Doesn't matter.
Opponus. Go on and heal up. Burp, 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 burp.
Burp, 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 burp,
Burp, burp, burp, burp, burp, burp.
burp, 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 burp.
Burp.
Burp, 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 burp.
Burp, burp, burp. Burp, 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 burp. Burp, 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 burp.
Burp, 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 burp.
Actually, wait, since I am remembering this time, bag. No, not paralyze heal. There it is. Max repel on. There we go. Oh boy. Sliding puzzle time.
Hmm. What, you don't like?
No, just... Hopefully this won't take long.
Sliding puzzle. Oh gosh, guys, I love them in some games. Especially if they're combined with something like, you know, moving blocks.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, this block isn't supposed to... I guess I'm going to reset. Ah, no. No.
Mer,
No.
mer,
No.
mer.
I'm not a big fan of puzzles in general.
Ah.
The...
Puts a Rubik's Cube in front of the Kieran.
Hisses and highs under the table.
Ah yes, the Rubik's Cube, the Kieran version of the vacuum cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. What is the Pegasus version of the vacuum cleaner?
I don't know.
We'll get there when we'll get there.
Yep. We'll figure it out. Ah, fuck it.
Mm. Losing my mind things. Couple of the thing.
It's fine, I'll figure this out. Oh boy.
Yeah.
I'll figure this out. I promise.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, I think I see. Damn it. Never mind. Burb was wrong.
Gotta love sliding puzzles.
What?
Burb is here.
Burr. Getting called cute.
Burb is cute though.
Baby's cute. Baby's cute. Baby's cute. Baby's cute.
Burb is
Baby's
cute.
cute.
Burb is cute.
Baby's cute.
Burb is cute.
Baby's cute.
Screeches like a freaking raptor.
Even more adorable.
You. Look at what noises she makes.
Yes.
I don't think that came through the freaking mic on your side.
It did not.
Nope.
He's so adorable. Hug the burb.
Oh, good girl.
Yes.
Roll the burb up into a ball and then just hug it. Hug her. Hug the ball. That's the burb rolled up into a ball.
What am I missing here? Oh wait. I'm an idiot.
To be fair, Bob, I also got myself bamboozled because I didn't think about this solution.
That makes two of us at least.
Mm-hmm.
Burp is a silly ball.
I always found sad burb growing up.
Hmm?
Completely random, but like I noticed like, do you like? Okay, I got a question. Do you like string cheese?
Yeah.
Okay. Then what I'm about to say is relevant. I'm sad that I could never really like string cheese
Tap pat.
because you already know I'm very picky with cheese. Like most cheeses make me feel sick.
Mm-hmm.
But string cheese looks so fun and I want to enjoy it, but I can't.
That's the Pega.
Ah. It's because I also really want to try making Flamin' Hot Cheeto mozzarella sticks.
Of course, that's... It's always the Cheetos.
Come on, Burb. You know how to win me over most of the time. And
Yeah.
That's just that's just promising a bag of hot Cheetos.
If I ever need to capture a Pega, all I need to do is get hot Cheetos, a string, and a cardboard box. It's that simple. It's literally that simple.
Oh my god.
Hmm?
So you said that, and my brain immediately went like early morning Sleepy Dub comes into the kitchen, makes her tea, sleeps her tea, and like opens up a can of jalapenos, dumps them into a bowl. The Karen and Pega comes into the kitchen and nom 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 jalapenos.
Yep.
That's an
you're-
interesting picture because that sounds very pet-like, and I'm just sitting here like, wait, what?
Yeah, Burba, when it comes to jalapenos, you're gonna have to make room for two because both, you know, Che and I have a admiration for the pickled pepper stuff.
Well, generally hot stuff, but yeah.
Hmm.
Yes. But since you mentioned jalapeno, I specifically said what I said.
Mm-hmm.
And make sure to include the carrots.
Got it. No carrots.
Why would you have carrots in your jalapeno?
It's a typical thing down here in Texas.
Ah,
We pickle the jalapenos with carrots to add a bit of sweetness.
Pickled peño.
To add sweetness to the spice. Just a slight
Hmm.
sweetness, not an overbearing sweetness.
hmm. I don't know. To me, it feels like pickle brine is already sweet enough to
Well,
for it
yes.
to be good.
Well, yes, but that's what I'm saying. Like when we do like you know how like with pickle brine, it's got sweetness to it.
Mhm.
For the jalapeno, when you're making a fresh batch, you don't use sugar because it's too overbearing or overpowering.
Mhm.
That's why you use sliced carrots instead, because the sweetness is more tame.
Mm.
Ooh.
That's why. And
Yeah.
on the plus side, you also get a spicy pickled carrot that has spiciness that complements the jalapeno too. So you get spicy pickled carrots and
Min
spicy
Chao.
pickled jalapenos.
I'm not a big fan of carrots either.
Ah,
Oh no! AV down! AV down! They took out the AV. This is personal.
they perish.
Death.
It's got the Saitama kanji, death.
Oh, that is Salako. Nice. Okay, I think it's about time I gotta do stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll be signing off now. Have
I'm
fun.
See ya,
I'm
kitten.
craving pickled jalapenos and carrots.
Pega, you're silly.
No, it's relatable. I don't crave carrots, but I certainly crave jalapeno now as well. Because jalapenos are good.
I oughta send you like a container of the stuff whenever it becomes possible.
Not yet. Right. Thank you for a wonderful time. I'll see you around.
See ya.
Okay.
Bye.
Ah.
Yeah, Seabird. When it comes to like you know Popeye's all about his spinach. Right?
Yeah.
Hey, Alice.
Hey, babe.
What I was gonna tell Burb, Alice, is that when it like, just like how Popeye gets his strength and his kicks from his spinach, Pega gets his strength and kicks from spicy foods.
Spice. All the spice.
Like Popeye will pop open a can of spinach. I'll pop open a can of jalapenos and pickled carrots.
And I'll pop open a can of tea.
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
Pepka.
Yes.
Should I grab a Fanta, a Sprite, or a Coke?
What flavor of Fanta?
Orange.
Orange Fanta.
Babe,
Yeah?
you want a soda or a Gatorade?
Hand me a Sprite.
Sprite.
Sprite. Thank you.
Also, babe, I realized something.
What?
You're a lot more confident with axes and knives. You have no issues grabbing one of my axes, but you have issues with our kitchen knives.
I think I know the reason for that. I'll say it off stream.
To be fair, we went in through axes, so you know how to use them.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Nothing, just you yeeting the axe into cardboard.
It's the only thing I can eat it into.
Fair enough. Anyways, yeet the pega.
Okay, yeah,
Pega catch.
Bye.
We played catch with the pega. Yeet.
No. Flies away, loaves on both heads.
Wait, where are we eating Pega?
At each other.
Pega into the bath.
No, at each other.
Oh.
We're playing catch with the pega. He is,
So now I have the Pega.
yes, he is football size.
He eats Pega into the pool.
Huh?
You have a pool?
We have a pool?
There's public pools.
Oh.
The world's biggest pool known as the oceans.
Ah, yes, the ocean.
It's the saltiest pool you'll ever see.
Burb no like ocean. There are so many things in there that we don't know.
Yep.
That and I almost got pulled under once.
By the undertow?
Yes. It was kind of terrifying.
Yeah,
Oh.
I can imagine.
Like, I don't mind if it's just up to like my ankles or whatever, but anymore it's like nah. No thank you. Ooh, there's more over this way. Also Pega,
Yes?
it's Mexican Coke. Or Sprite.
Nice. Not bad.
Ooh. I know what this room is for now. This room is for Glaceon. You need this rock to evolve an Eevee into a Glaceon, for those who do not know. In the same way that you need a moss-covered rock for Leafeon. This has been Pokemon Facts with Lizzie. Now wiggle.
What?
Wiggle.
Who you wiggling? Or wiggling at?
Pounce.
Oh!
I pounced at nothing. I'm just pouncing because it's fun. Pounce. I can't feel my I felt that line. be out in the snow for even just a couple of minutes, and you're like, wait, where the fuck are my toes? Why can't I feel them anymore?
I'm strung to the finish because I eat spinach.
Pega,
Yes.
I just had a very funny thought.
Yes.
So you're from Texas.
Yes.
I don't know if you've ever been where snow is before, but it's just the thought of the Derg takes a Pega, a small little tiny Pega, up north for a friend thing, and they see snow for the first time, and the Pega just like jumps back at the sight of it, like what the fuck is that?
Uh. Oh boy. Well, it's a it's a once in 100 years kind of thing, or once every 50 years. But snow does eventually reach where I live.
Oh.
I was 7 years old when when there was the first snow outside.
Hmm.
My father made a snowman about half a foot tall. It was a midget snowman, a minimoy.
Why is the snowman so small? Look at him. He's small like Pekka. That.
I am suddenly craving spinach because of Popeye.
Pekka, you're silly.
Blep.
Flip. Oh, I see where I am. This is the start of the cave. Picks up Pekka, puts on horn.
Well, I am Borgor.
You are on horn.
Oh, does sit-ups.
Pekka workout space.
Yes. God damn Shang, the koi song is stuck in my head.
Just hearing things.
It's strange, but it makes me want to have a milkshake.
Huh?
I
Wait,
know.
why?
I think it's because like the clothes that they wear, it's very jazz oriented, right?
What does that have to
But
do with the milkshake?
I mean, come on, Depression era, malt shops. Can I get a milkshake?
I don't know anything about malt shops during that time.
It was a place to get your soda,
Oh, huh.
and there were options to have floats or milkshakes. Both were made
Or malts.
or malts, exactly, and all involved in the same thing. You know, ice cream.
Ice cream. Ice cream good.
I like me a very good Oreo milkshake. It's just a vanilla milkshake with ground Oreos in it.
Hmm.
Yep. Topped with whipped cream and even more Oreo crumbles.
Call me basic. I like vanilla. I just like my regular vanilla milkshake.
No, well, vanilla's good. I love vanilla.
You can never go wrong with vanilla.
I also love a very good chocolate banana milkshake.
That does sound good.
It's what I had every morning, going to school.
Take a sippy.
Set. Though the sad thing was there was obviously no ice cream in it. It was just a protein shake mix.
Ah, damn. Lum, 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 lum.
Lemming the whipped cream up off the on the top of the milkshake.
Skelt is now 3 levels away from evolving. Yippee! He's gonna go from small Pega to big Pega.
Actually, I have
Or
a
maybe
question
snack
for-
Pega. Yeah?
When it comes to milkshakes, right? Like, you know how like there are machines out there that are able to do a milkshake for you, and you could ask for however you want it. Do you want it like thin, standard, or thick, or like super thick?
Yep.
How, what's your preference in regards to that?
Thick.
Thick? You like it more like a typical soft serve ice cream?
Yeah.
I like it thick too. Also, vanilla ice cream is just the best flavor. Fight me.
Chocolate chip cookie dough.
You make a very strong counter argument.
I
But
merely
I'll one
spoke
up
the
you.
truth.
I'll one up you. French vanilla.
Oh. Oh god. Cookies and cream.
Also a very strong argument. How about superhero ice cream?
I've never heard of that.
Really?
Yep. Okay, here's one that may sound weird. Birthday cake ice cream.
I've heard of that one. Solid choice. But since you've never heard of superhero ice cream, or as it's known in some places, the Superman ice cream, I'll send it to you in BC context.
What is it?
There it is.
Oh, that's interesting.
Can you see why it's called the superhero or the Superman?
Because blue, yellow, and red.
Yep.
What
I
flavors
used
are
to have.
it?
Well, here's the funny thing, Burb. It depends on where you get it.
Huh?
Yep. This is the only ice cream that I know of where the flavor profile is actually different and varies by location.
Interesting.
For me, this ice cream was always like a very rich vanilla flavor.
South Carolina is berry.
I'm good. I'm giving that zinc to Titania. There we go.
Let's see.
The alcohol known as Smirnoff made a variant. They turned one of their alcohols into to a design similar to the Superman ice cream.
Oh,
It's after the typical berry flavor. Because while yes, it has a regional variant, it's more so consistent with its flavor. It's typically in many places berry.
so I'm looking it up, Burp, just to have like various different profiles. The reason why that it's so different, varying on the state,
Yeah.
is because nobody ever officially licensed the flavor. So
Oh.
every single state has a different twist on it. Let's see.
A fun fact, did you know there's a few states that have a state stone and most of them is granite?
Yeah,
I have a feeling that New Hampshire is one of them.
well, see, because for us in Texas, our state stone is the blue topaz.
I get that.
That's gemstone,
Yeah, but
not
it's actually
stone. That is a different thing.
One sec.
okay. Yeah, okay. I looked ours up, and ours is actually petrified palm wood.
So it's a fucking dead tree.
Yeah,
Fucking
and
weird.
and our precious metal is silver. But back to the flavor burp.
Mm-hmm.
Here are a couple of examples. So the one I always had was always just an extremely rich vanilla, but depending on who's made it, it's very different. For example, Dean Foods, they market it as Super Rainbow, where the blue flavor is a blue moon, like a blue moon flavor ice cream, which is a blue marshmallowy flavor of ice cream.
Yeah.
The red is a red soda flavor, and the yellow is vanilla.
Huh.
Let's see.
Wait, I can
You know,
slide diagonally? What?
let's see. Blue Bunny. Now, yeah, this is probably it because Blue Bunny markets it as Scooper Hero, and all the flavors are vanilla straight across the board.
Random fact. Uh, the state beverage for Vermont is milk.
Of course it is.
It has a state fossil, which I don't know any other states that does it, but it's the woolly mammoth and the beluga whale fossils.
Huh.
As for its rock, it is granite, marble, and slate. I didn't know slate turned into a stone.
Did you know that? Did you know that the did you know that Redondo Beach, California, actually has an official bird?
Burp.
Yeah.
Most places have a bird.
Yeah. Well, Redondo Beach, California is different because their official bird is the Goodyear blimp.
Huh?
Oh,
Yep. Yep. It's official.
Okay, that sounds, huh?
oh, another thing with Vermont, its state mammal is the Morgan horse.
Horse.
Of course, they're horse people.
I mean, I'm not surprised. It, it's mostly like farmland. Like I've told people, the three things that you'll find in Vermont are dairy, cheese. Yeah, the three things you'll find in Vermont are dairy, maple syrup, and marble. Don't have all three at the same time.
Washington's Washington state mammal is the Olympic marmot. Oh, the official state, the state beverage of Texas is Dr. Pepper.
Of course it.
Actually, yeah, Dr. Pepper was invented in Texas.
Okay, that's a bit more understandable then. Because we're gonna just say they probably just paid for that. Put it another way, why is Team Player always trying to take everything for itself? Well, let me just spell it
Let's
out
see.
for you. It's so Team Player and only Team Player can survive.
Oh my god,
Hmm?
the most popular flavor in Texas in terms of ice cream is homemade vanilla.
Nice.
The official flavor of like the favorite flavor of Tennessee is cotton candy. Let me find Vermont. What's Vermont? Vermont's favorite flavor of ice cream is maple walnut.
I am not surprised. Of course it's fucking maple something.
Let's see. How about Washington? Let's figure out what Washington.
I can give you a hint as to what I'm pretty sure Massachusetts is.
Which one is it?
Mint chocolate chip.
Maple nut, actually.
Huh.
For Washington, the favorite ice cream flavor of Washington is coffee.
I'll completely admit, I said mint chocolate chip because I was thinking of freaking Red Sox.
Actually, it's New Jersey. That's mint chocolate chip.
Fucking New Jersey taking everything good from the world.
What's California's? Boba.
Boba?
California's favorite ice cream flavor is brown sugar boba ice cream.
Okay.
To each their own, I guess?
Well, how about New York? New York cherry. That's literally New York's flavor. New York's favorite flavor. New York cherry.
Of course.
North Carolina's favorite.
You know what we gotta ask Astro now next time we see him.
North Carolina's favorite flavor is something called Wolf Tracks.
I know something similar to that. There's one called Moose Tracks. It's basically, I think it's like vanilla with like large chunks of chocolate in it.
That's what it looked like here.
So it's probably just a different name for it.
South Carolina's favorite ice cream flavor is peach.
Peach.
Peach is a good fruit. I love peach. I love stone fruit.
Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches.
Oh my god. South Dakota's favorite flavor is cookies and cream.
They got good taste.
Yeah. How about North Dakota? What's going on in the North Dakota? Coconut milk is their favorite ice cream flavor. New Mexico's is chocolate chili.
Huh. Chili ice cream sounds interesting. To say the least.
I've had something similar before. Actually, really nice.
Hmm.
It's a good balance of hot, cold, spicy, sweet.
Intriguing. Like
New
Pega.
Hampshire's favorite. Blues.
Mer?
New Hampshire's favorite flavor is pumpkin.
You know, I can see that.
Nevada's favorite flavor is strawberry shortcake.
You know, the good thing about this is that I have not heard a single mention of pistachio so far.
Yeah, I tried looking for it. No state thinks pistachio's their favorite.
Thank fucking god. One of my grandparents really likes pistachio, and it's like, fair enough, but also, your opinion's wrong.
Mississippi's favorite flavor is Mississippi Mud. It's a coffee ice cream with Oreo pieces and fudge.
That actually sounds interesting.
It does. And the flavor they have, oh my god. It's the picture that they have, it's like it's that, right? On top of a confetti what was it? A bead sprinkle coated waffle cone.
Hmm.
Missouri.
Oh
Their
god,
favorite
Missouri.
flavor is their favorite flavor is chocolate chip cookie dough.
Wait, what? Fun fact, in German synchronization, Austin Powers, Luigi from Cars, Marty from Madagascar, Dracula from Hotel Transylvania, and the role of Darth Maul in German parody of Starship Enterprise are all spoken by the same person.
Yep. Did you also know that Arnold Schwarzenegger actually wanted to do the German dub of
Schwarzenegger?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Isn't it Schwartz?
I always said it like that. I don't know. Point is, Schwarzenegger, right? He actually offered to do the German dub for the Terminator when it came out, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they rejected it, and you know why?
Because he couldn't speak German?
No. They rejected it because his accent was too, quote, Bavarian. I.e., his accent was too country. And they didn't want the Terminator to sound like he was a hillbilly in German context.
There's something funny about that. There's something very funny about that. That would have been very funny to hear. Like, I get it. I get it. But god, imagine Country Terminator. Again, like your thickest Texas accent. Say a line from Terminator.
I'm on my way to see Sarah Connor. I was told she was here. I'll be back, so you sit put.
This... Okay, I can understand now.
Hey, buddy, you got a dead cat in here or what? Fuck you, asshole. Oh my god, the line right here. Get out. Get. Let's see. Nebraska's favorite
Wait, what the heck
flavor
is that? One sec.
Ooh.
Is that a held item or... I think it might be a held item. One sec, let me check. Oh, does that mean that it's got an HM move? I think that's all it is. Anyways, you were saying, Pega?
Anyways, let's see. Nebraska's favorite flavor is butterbrickle, and this actually sounds really nice. Butterbrickle is a vanilla ice cream that has Heath toffee bits and a chocolate swirl.
Interesting.
I like toffee, so it's got my attention.
Toffee's not my
Ohio,
thing, but fair enough.
Ohio.
Oh god.
Their favorite flavor is Blue Moon, the one I talked about a while ago.
Wait, what is Blue Moon again?
Blue Moon is its own little flavor, described as having a marshmallowy flavor to it.
Huh.
Oklahoma's is strawberry.
Gonna give that bone. There we go.
Oregon's favorite flavor is mixed berries. Pennsylvania. Their favorite flavor is Milky Way. Rhode Island's favorite is coffee.
To be fair, coffee flavored ice cream is the best kind of coffee.
Yep.
And I feel like that is a high bar for me because I also hate coffee.
Virginia's favorite flavor is caramel apple. Wisconsin's is also Blue Moon. Wyoming's is straight up vanilla.
You know, I'm surprised it took this long for us to get repeats.
Yep. Louisiana's is praline pecan.
I'm gonna hop off the call for a bit. I'm going to deal with some.
Okay.
Take care. Maybe I said too much ice cream.
The ice cream urge has been given. This time I challenge you to a battle in front of Anastar City Gym. You'd better be ready. I'll be ready. Are you gonna be, Taylor? Because you haven't put up any sort of fight in some time. I don't know if you already said it, but what's Hawaii's? Oh, I almost forgot. I brought you some gifts. Put them to good use. Repeat balls. Repeat balls make it easier to catch kinds of Pokemon you've caught before. Even though they're the same species, the strengths and natures of individuals of Pokemon can be really different. Yep. I got you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Nom, 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 nom. The tip of a sundial shadow. If we were in a mystery novel, there would probably be something buried there. Is that a hint? I think that's a hint. I also think I'm gonna call it here in a moment. Just heal up, and there we go. I think I'm gonna call it there for today, Pega.
Alright.
Thank you for vibing with me.
Of course.
And even though they're gone, thank you, Shane, for vibing with me as well. And you too, babe. Rar. Anyways, now that's done. It is time to find someone to rate. Who should I rate? Actually, there's someone else doing Pokemon right now, so I'll send y'all their way. Sweet Star Cosmic. I think it's been a long while since I've rated them. How do I... There we go. Starting route. The raid. There we go. That's the correct word. Anyways, hug the Pega. Thank you again for vibing and being a good chum and all that.
Of course.
Yep. I will be back on Saturday with Baldur's Gate 3. I'm gonna enjoy my day off from streaming tomorrow after 3 days straight. Jesus. So yeah, I'll see you all then. Mama.